Hey, future Canadians. Pius here from Chugo Immigration Services, and I've got incredible news. While everyone's panicking about LMIA work permits getting slashed, there's a massive opportunity that 90% of people are completely ignoring. The International Mobility Program, IMP, is getting 170,000 spots in 2026. That's a 32% increase. And here's the best part. No LMIA required. That means no job advertisement, no recruitment process, no proving no Canadian can do the job. If you're trying to work in Canada or you're an employer trying to hire international talent, this could be your golden ticket. But most people have no idea how IMP works, which streams they qualify for, or how to actually apply. So in the next 14 minutes, I'm breaking down everything. The 12 major IMP pathways, who qualifies, recent 2025 rule changes you must know, and exactly how to position yourself or your company to grab one of these 170,000 spots. Stay until the end because I'll share insider tips. Let's go. Okay, first, what exactly is the International Mobility Program? In simple terms, IMP is Canada's way of bringing in foreign workers without the usual labor market impact assessment, the LMIA. Now, why does this matter? Because getting an LMIA is brutal right now, takes 3 to 6 months, costs employers $1,000 in fees, requires proving you advertised and couldn't find Canadians, has a moratorium in regions with 6% plus unemployment for low-wage positions, and refusal rates are sky-high. But IMP, it's fast, it's flexible, and for 2026, the government is allocating 170,000 spots, up from 128,700. Here's what makes IMP special. Advantage number 1. No LMIA required. You skip the entire labor market test, no advertising, no waiting, no proving shortage. Advantage number 2. Faster processing. Many IMP streams process in 2 to 8 weeks. Some even qualify for Global Skills Strategy 2-week processing. Advantage number 3. Multiple eligible categories. There are 8 major pathways. If one doesn't fit, another might. Advantage number 4. Open work permits available. Some IMP streams give you open work permits, work for anyone, anywhere, with some restrictions. Advantage number 5. Pathway to PR, IMP work experience counts for Canadian Experience Class, provincial nominee programs, and express entry. Now, the government increased IMP spots because Canada needs skilled workers but wants more control than TFWP. International agreements, trade deals, require worker mobility. Supporting economic growth while maintaining integrity. Retaining international students after graduation. Supporting families of primary workers, GED students. Here are the 12 fastest paths that actually work in 2026. Let me break down the 12 main ways to qualify for IMP work permits. Pathway number 1. Free trade agreements, CUSMA, CETA, CPTPP. If you're from the USA, Mexico, EU countries, or Asia-Pacific CPTPP countries, or have a job offer in one of 60-plus professions, like engineers, scientists, or accountants, you can qualify under trade agreements. This is your golden ticket. No LMIA, up to 3 years renewable. It's employer-specific but fast. Great for tech or healthcare pros aiming for PNP later. Who qualifies? Professionals, engineers, accountants, consultants with specific credentials, intra-company transferees, I'll explain this separately, traders and investors, and business visitors. Here is an example. A software engineer from France can get a CETA work permit. An accountant from Mexico qualifies under CUSMA. Pathway number 2, intra-company transferees ICT. This is huge for multinational companies. If you work for a company with offices in Canada and abroad, you can transfer. Who qualifies? Executives, C-suite, senior management, managers, and specialized knowledge workers. Unique skills and proprietary knowledge. Requirements: at least 1 year with a foreign company. Coming to a related Canadian branch, subsidiary, or parent company in a similar role or higher. Pathway number 3. Post-graduation work permit PGWP. Recent graduates from eligible Canadian institutions get open work permits. If you completed a 2+ year program from a DLI, you get an open permit for up to 3 years. No LMIA, full flexibility to work anywhere. Use this time to gain Canadian experience for Express Entry's CEC Aim for Tier 0 to 3 jobs to max your CRS. Who qualifies? Graduates of programs 8+ months or 900 hours in Quebec from PGWP eligible designated learning institutions who maintained full-time student status and who applied within 180 days of graduation. Length: program 8 months to 2 years. PGWP matches program length. A program of 2 years or more gives a 3-year PGWP. A master's degree gives a 3-year PGWP. Pathway number 4, Spousal Open Work Permits, SOWP. If your spouse or common law partner has status in Canada as a skilled worker or a student in a master's or doctoral program, you might qualify for a spousal open work permit for up to 3 years. No LMIA, and you can work for anyone. Who qualifies now? Spouses of skilled workers in Tier 0, 1, 2 to 3 occupations, spouses of master's or doctoral students, 16+ month programs, and spouses of PGWP holders in eligible occupations. What changed? Spouses of undergraduate and college students no longer qualify, except to select professional programs like nursing, engineering. With the 2026 SOWP restrictions, ensure your spouse's role qualifies. It's a family PR accelerator. Pathway number 5, Bridging Open Work Permit BOWP. If you've already applied for PR via Express Entry or PNP, get a bridging work permit to keep working while your application is processed. This is crucial for maintaining status. Don't let a gap derail your PR. Who qualifies? Applied for PR under economic class. Current work permit expires within 4 months. Currently in Canada with valid status. Length: usually 12-24 months or until PR decision. Pathway number 6, International Experience Canada, IEC. Youth mobility, if you're 18 to 35 years old, varies by country, from a partner country. It's open for those of you on a working holiday, young professionals, or international co-op visas, and it offers LMIA-exempt open permits for 1 to 2 years. It's entry-level friendly and builds CRS points for future Express Entry. 3 streams: working holiday, open permit, 12-24 months, travel and work. Young professionals, closed permit, must-have job offer. International co-op, for students doing internships. Partner countries: Australia, UK, Ireland, France, Germany, Japan, South Korea, and 30+ more. Pathway number 7, Francophone mobility. If you're French-speaking and skilled, there's a dedicated stream. This is exploding with a 9.5% Francophone target. No LMIA, and it fast-tracks to Quebec's PEQ or federal PR. Who qualifies? French language proficiency, at least moderate level. Skilled occupation, Tier 0, 1, 2, 3. Job offer from employer outside Quebec, and supports Canada's Francophone immigration goals. Why it's golden? Aligns with 9 to 10.5%. Francophone targets. If you're bilingual, this is a no-brainer. Pathway number 8, Significant Benefit Category. This is for unique contributions where your work brings broad benefit to Canada. No LMIA if your role is truly significant. Researchers and academics, performing artists and film crew, entrepreneurs with C11 work permits, business owners, and emergency workers and specialists. You can get work permits to 2 years, renewable. Tie this to a startup or tech project, and it's a smooth bridge to the startup visa or PNP entrepreneur streams. 2025 C11 update. Major. Must own 51% plus of Canadian business, work permit capped at 18 months, need separate funds for business, and personal living, must show clear exit strategy, and you cannot use it for PR via Canadian experience class. Processing varies. 4 to 12 weeks typically. Pathway number 9, Researchers and Academics. If you're a visiting professor, researcher, or academic with a job offer from a Canadian university or institute, this is LMIA exempt for up to 5 years. No job offer needed for short-term exchanges. Perfect for PhDs aiming for the new research category in Express Entry. Pathway number 10, Charitable or Religious Workers. For roles with religious organizations or charities, no LMIA is required for up to 2 years. It's renewable. Use it to gain Canadian experience while pursuing humanitarian PR streams. Pathway number 11, Entrepreneurs and Self-Employed. If your business benefits Canada, e.g. film or TV production or self-employed in cultural fields, Get an LMIA-exempt permit under C11 for up to 2 years. This leads straight to entrepreneur PNPs or the Federal Self-Employed Program. Pathway number 12, provincial nomination work permits. Once nominated by a province, you can get an employer-specific permit that's LMIA-exempt. With PNP at $91,500 in 2026, this is a powerhouse. Get the permit, work, then convert to PR seamlessly. So how do you choose? If you're in a multinational, go ICT. French speaker, Francophone mobility. Recent grad, PGWP. Family tie, SOWP. The key is matching your profile to the category. Don't force a fit. To avoid pitfalls, always prove dual intent, keep documents consistent, and align with PR goals. Let me highlight the critical updates from 2025 that affect IMP applicants. Change number 1, border applications restricted. What changed? You can no longer apply for most IMP work permits at the border. Who's affected? PGWP applicants must apply online, anyone without completed medical exams, and most employer-specific permits. Exception: some free trade agreement professionals can still apply at border if they have all documents ready. Why it matters: plan ahead. No more showing up at the border hoping for approval. Change number 2, C11 entrepreneur permits tightened. For business owners or self-employed, 18-month maximum permit, down from often 2 out of 3 years, must prove 51% plus ownership, need business and personal proof of funds separated, stronger economic benefit demonstration required, clear temporary intent mandatory, and cannot transition to PR via CEC. Change number 3, ICT under CETA UK agreement updates. Good news, mid-level managers now qualify, not just senior, and clear definitions for executives versus managers versus specialized knowledge. Stricter compliance, job duties. Must match offer, company relationship must be proven, and 4.5-year maximum stay enforced. Change number 4, PGWP eligibility narrowed. Field of study requirements for college grads, no PGWP for curriculum licensing programs, and language requirements added. Change number 5, SOWP restrictions. Only spouses of master's and PhD students qualify, and for undergraduate or college student spouses, no more. Let me warn you about the biggest errors. Mistake number 1, assuming all work permits. Our IMP TFWP still exists and serves different purposes. Know which program you're using. Mistake number 2, ignoring employer compliance fee. The employer must pay $230. If they refuse, it's a red flag. Mistake number 3, wrong documentation. Each IMP stream has specific requirements. CUSMA needs proof of nationality. ICT needs an employment history. Get it right. Mistake number 4, border applications. Don't show up at the border expecting to apply. Most streams now require online applications. Mistake number 5, for C11, not showing separate funds. Business funds not equal to personal living funds. IRCC wants to see both clearly separated. Mistake number 6, self-employment via C11 then claiming CEC. New rules: you cannot use C11 self-employment for Canadian Experience Class PR applications. Mistake number 7, misunderstanding. Open permits. Open permits have restrictions. Cannot work in childcare, primary or secondary education, or healthcare without provincial license. And some have geographic restrictions. Mistake number 8, not tracking permit conditions. Your work permit will say which employer, what location, and any special conditions, because violating it equals losing status. Alright, in summary, with 170,000 IMP spots in 2026, LMIA-exempt paths are your shortcut to Canada and PR. Pick the right one, apply strategically, and you're set. IMP is the smartest route for many workers because it's faster, more flexible, and still counts for permanent residence. If you're ready to skip the LMIA and start your journey, reach out to Chugo Immigration Services. We'll craft your custom plan. Your LMIA-free work permit is closer than you think. I'm Pius, RCIC at Chugo Immigration Services. Thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing, and see you in Canada.